Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Woo. Popping on to say hey and to drink my coffee with someone. So there was this hurricane that I just enjoyed, and I'm not even sure what's going on outside of where I am or how the hurricane affected other parts of Florida. But when I was last on here, I was excited. I was ready. I was fired up about the energy of a hurricane. And overall, I still am. But there's also some real energetic shifting that happened inside of me. Because it's been a lot of energy. It's been intense. And I just want to say, sending prayers to all the people going through this, sending prayers for myself. Our nervous systems, when going through something like this, we just have to go, go, go. And I feel like my video the other day and the entire day when I was biking around the city and I was just really enjoying the energy and the waves and the wind before the hurricane was a true way of being. And then also today, this is a true way of being. I also have all these lovely bruises on my legs because I have been climbing in and out a window to get out of my house because we have flood doors on, which have kept our house free of water. The water didn't get as high as our front door or the side doors, which is lovely, thankful. But it did flood the streets all around us. I had moved my car to higher ground, thankfully. Otherwise, I would have lost my car. So yeah, I felt like showing up today to be real in this. We'll see if anyone shows up. Along the side of the house, we have the men coming to take the doors off the house. We have a huge cleanup to do outside now that the water has finally receded. My backyard was all flooded. The front streets, the side streets are back. The other back side of the house is just a disaster area. I mean, I'm not saying it compares with complete flooding in a house devastation, but it's still a mess that we have to get through and clean up. It's been something to experience. I'm just going to put that out there. I've really been on a roller coaster of emotions around it. I'm really thankful for the people in my life who reached out to check in on me, the people around me where I live. It's such a team spirit. You can feel the energy of love and help. What is it about something like a disaster that brings people together? And why can't we live like that every day, helping and loving and caring? I like to think I do as much as possible, or intentionally. I switched into living like I was dying a while ago, and it keeps continuing for me. All I have is this moment, and this moment, and this moment. How am I feeling in this moment? What's real for me in this moment? How do I want to show up and behave in this moment? What is alive in me? What for me right in this moment? I'm just tired. Just tired of having to think about, is it going to rain more? Is the house going to be okay? Am I going to be moving into the other side of the house? I just have a lot going on in my life, and everyone does. We all have different versions of it. I'm just getting really clear on what my version of it is. What's in my life? What is my heart and soul experiencing, and how do I support my heart and soul? That's the piece. I'm really good at caretaking others. Became a soul coach because I see souls, and I had this strong desire to assist others. And then I found out something in my journeys. My need to help or assist or love others sometimes meant that I let go of myself. I put myself last on the list. I didn't honor what was my heart and soul's biggest need in that moment. It took me a long time to get here, and I'm still learning, still unpeeling the layers. Just had a very, very profound reminder again this week. I don't want any longer to sell myself short, put myself last. I want to be here for myself. I want to ask for what I need, truly, deeply need. Doesn't mean others won't get my love and attention. Doesn't mean that I am not a kind and loving and generous, supportive person. It means that I love and support myself. And so sometimes that means setting boundaries. Sometimes that means setting really hard boundaries. In my case, I'm going to have to set one because I continue to let myself down in one situation. I've gotten so much better, but Mercury retrograde brought it real hard, real fast, one more time back to me. A chance to sit with my heart and soul and feel into, you're hurting me. You're hurting me by allowing this to still be happening. We need to let this go. We need to stop supporting and loving someone outside of ourselves that hurts ourselves. This person is exactly who they are meant to be. They have shown me over and over again who they are. Unconditional love sets that free, allows that to be. Unconditional love doesn't mean, though, that I do that in spite of what feels good in my heart and soul. So I've really, really been sitting with stillness, the lessons, the emotions, the wild ride I've been on. And if you've joined me for coffee at all, if you've joined any of my other videos, I started these a couple months ago, I've sort of been on a journey. I open myself up to journeys. I open myself up to adventures. I open myself up to deeper knowing and learning and acknowledging and feeling. It's my choice to go deep. It's intense. It's not for everyone. It's for me. I'm not perfect. I don't need you to do anything but be you. Sit with yourself. I'm not here to preach. I'm just here to say, this is my experience. This is my life. I'm real. My soul sees souls. My soul is really good at holding other souls in their journey, asking questions, encouraging, because that's what I do for myself. I love and support and hold and stay present. So yeah, Hurricane Ian, it was intense. This island is really underwater. There's really a lot of cleanup ahead. It's no joke. People lost their houses. And I'm still so glad to be here. wouldn't change a thing. It has brought me deeper into me, deeper into knowing that I don't need stuff. None of this matters. The energy, the people, the experiences, that's what matters to me. I'm going to show up today for me, for others, real, raw, authentically, with an open heart. Accepting and acknowledging myself and others along the way. So thanks for joining me. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Right now I'm going to sit in stillness a little longer in meditation this morning. This picture fell in the middle of the night, shattered glass all over. I was so sleepy, so exhausted. I heard it, but I didn't know what it was until I got up in the middle of the night, walked through glass. It's the third thing that has shattered in the last 6 weeks in my life. Shattering old ways of being, shattering my old life. Is that the message? I don't know. I'm going to meditate, see if I get some signs. It seems like I just keep breaking free, stepping more into me, remembering, feeling, knowing my heart and soul, my connection to God, Source, the spirit within me. The spirit within me. This is just a body. I love my body. I love this body so much for allowing me to play and to do the things I can, but it's also just a body. I am so much more. I am a heart, a soul, a spirit, and so are you. All right. I love you. Thanks for joining. See you next time.